Brother Brothers podcast. Look who we have on the couch tonight. Alex Iovino. What's up, man? How you doing?
Thank you, Rob.
Yep.
It's great for having me. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. I've seen you guys in the comedy industry for quite some time, past few months.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I just want to appreciate everything you guys are doing for
Thanks, man.
The show scene, the mic scene, the podcast scene, and everything, and it's going great.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
It's good to meet you.
Yeah, one of the first people to, we were sharing it. I remember Rob, we were sharing like, hey, if you want to come on or watch the Brothers podcast, you were one of the first people to reach out. So I appreciate you finally getting you on, and looking forward to sharing some laughs. Yeah. We were kind of talking pregame, sharing some good laughs in the kitchen. So bring it on to the mic. But I always start off. Well, I'll start off by saying this. We unofficially met you at the John Prada's comedy class graduation show.
Yep.
Because you were there for a friend, and then I remember me and Robert at Jake and Johnny's.
That's right. That's when we first met. Well, that's when we first really talked to Alex.
That's when I first met you in person. Like I met you, like conversation wise. You're like, hey, I know you, and I'm like, do you
know me? I was like, I'm fucking famous now.
Yeah, I was like, Rob, we made it. People know our faces.
That made our night. We're like, that guy knew us. Holy shit.
Yeah, I texted her. I was like, Melanie, this is it. It's when my career's going to take off. It's only been a month.
That's the best feeling, isn't it?
It's a good feeling.
Yeah,
it is.
So we got to thank you for that one.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Of course. Boosted us up a little bit. But no, definitely. So that was the first time we met you. And then, we've been doing comedy with you since, doing open mics. Yeah. And, obviously keep in touch online and stuff. Yeah, it's cool to do some comedy together. So I like to start it off. How did you get into comedy? Why? And give us a little bit of background if you'd like on kind of some stuff like that.
Well, I've always loved making people laugh. Mm-hmm. I know that sounds basic, but it's one thing I really, really, truly enjoy. No matter what. And I'm also fascinated about the different senses of humor that everyone has.
Yeah.
Everyone has their Eddie Murphys. Everyone has their Dave Chappelle's. Everyone has their Rodney Dangerfields. There's some people that probably still like Bill Cosby for his comedy. And it's one of those things where it fascinates me where it's a differently opinionated. You can fact check and find the most successful comedian, and there's still people who don't find them funny. It doesn't mean they're a bad comic, and it's one of those things where it's just not their style. And I think with everyone, you can find their own sense of style with whatever taste they have in comedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like you said, some people still like Bill Cosby for his jokes anyway.
Bro, he was America's dad for the longest time, right? No, he's in prison, right?
Still alive?
I don't even think he's in prison. I think
he's not? Oh,
solitary confinement of his own house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pennsylvania somewhere. I heard stories about he's supposed to go back into comedy now. And
really?
Oh my God. He better make a joke about slipping roofies or whatever he did, right?
That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, he was a character for sure. He was America's, what'd they say? America's
I just said that. He was America's dad, bro, for the longest time, right?
Yeah, America's dad.
America's deadbeat dad.
Yeah. Creepy dad.
It was like him and Uncle Phil, dude. They were rocking that shit for the longest time.
Right. Well, Uncle Phil, that was with, that
was Fresh Prince. Uncle Phil was 10 times better, but...
Do I look like a white guy named Ward?
Yeah. Yep. I used to watch that as a kid growing up a little bit, you know what I mean? But speaking about watching things, who is there anyone that you started watching as a kid? Did I do something?
No, he's just looking at this weird doll I got.
You good?
Oh, you weren't looking. It is. Did you steal that from your daughter's toy chest?
Yep.
Oh my God.
At least he's honest.
It's always something new at this on the episodes.
What will it be next week?
I don't know.
Maybe it'll be a fucking cigarette or something. That'd be kind of cool, dude. You should attach to a cigarette. It might break apart though.
It was gonna be the doll. Then before it was a spoon, but I was actually gonna do a
Use a
I forget.
paper joint.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yep. You got a big enough joint there, Rob?
I got for the
boys.
Parada episode. I got this. I know we're going way off track, but I got this glass bottle that my dad found. Well, not what he'd find, but he found on eBay, and I can't find anything about it. This guy dug it up somewhere. Like, have you ever heard of the hobby of collecting bottles? Like, that's like a real like people will go out and dig in bottles dump sites and like clean them out and sell them. So the reason I bring this up is because this bottle says Rob Roy Cola on it.
Oh yeah.
From like the 30s, and I can't find any information other than like the circa date of when they existed.
Funny.
So that's pretty cool.
Sentimental value.
Yeah. So I'll hold that next time. I got it.
Well,
Anyways, so yeah, side story, but yeah.
But to answer the question, it's really a matter of choice where you always have different things that make you laugh. The same things that you found funny 10 years ago, you may or may not find funny now.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
As far as inspirations, I'm going to cut it into two different categories. You have your inspirational comics, and then you have your favorite comics that you just love, enjoy watching.
Yep. That's true.
I think with both of them, I would have to go through two comics that are both some of my inspiration, and they're also some of the comics that I just truly enjoy, and they're the funniest. And that would have to be, as far as the first one would go, is George Carlin.
Yep.
I love George Carlin. I love
Great.
everything he's done. I love all his riffs and raps, and
Yeah.
I know with the Dirty Grandpa episode, he talked a lot about George Carlin. And he was right about a lot of things. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's wrong about anything, but he's one of those comics where it was just like so obscure, and not to mention, Mr. Conductor on Thomas the Tank Engine. And
Yeah. Right.
I was a big Thomas the Tank Engine watcher growing up, like in my early years, and I'm like, holy shit, he does comedy now, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I really started liking him and enjoying his stuff, and then that's when I found out that he's Mr. Conductor from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, holy shit. And I also grew up watching Tosh.0.
Yeah. I watched that back in that was like 2000.
Yep, same here.
Not or too early 2000s. That was like mid 2000s, like maybe like 15 or so. I think maybe a little bit before that, 2012, 13.
It was one of those shows where it started off okay and then it got better, and I don't think he's on anymore. Or
heard
at
he's
least
got a
not making
podcast.
episodes.
So, do you like Daniel Tosh's stand-up?
I love Daniel Tosh's stand-up.
Yeah,
I like.
he is funny.
He grew up in. He grew up with three other siblings. He was one of four, and he grew up on a Florida golf course, which he was. I'm not saying he was well off or anything, but it seemed like life struggles weren't really a thing with him. But I just love how angry and pissed off he can get, and he has those gay rumors where there was
like he was gay or something.
How many times he was butt-ass naked on his own show and just like flipping people off and yelling and screaming. It was like stupid, but it was also like enraged. And some of the jokes that he just says is like so fucking toxic.
Yeah, very dark humor.
Fuck the Saints. It's not my fault Mother Nature gave you a much-needed bath.
Jesus. Yeah, no, he was he was funny. I liked watching his stand-up for sure.
Yeah, his stand-up was really good. And there's multiple ones in between. And I could talk about you guys for hours about like different stand-up and different comics that I love and different jokes, and it's fun. And also to get back to where we were talking about like how I started comedy.
Yeah.
I started comedy, first off I started with acting classes.
Cool.
I took acting classes, and then I took acting classes designated for comedy. And then that's when I took a stand-up class. Frank O'Donnell was in it. He was in one of my comedy classes, and he was doing a class himself, and that's where it all started. And between then and there, on and off, I've taken another class. I've taken John Parada's class once.
Yep.
It was amazing, and they were a lot of fun. And then you go ahead and do your own thing, and you show up to mics, you do shows, you might run shows, you might be booked on shows, you might just be doing open mics, you might be traveling, wherever, Boston, New York, go out to Austin or LA, and
You never know what'll take you at the end of the day, I think that's kind of like, what I would say, like what people, I feel like most people get out of comedy and why they do it. I think some people do it because they want to, obviously they want to make it their end goal, like they want to blow up and make it big. I feel like some people are fine just doing the mics. Some people want to become, just like local, like name comics, like, I don't know. Like, there's some people I could think of off the top of my head. I mean, obviously John's like a big New England comic. He's done other shows, but I'm talking like I don't know who I'm thinking off the top of my head. Brad Pierce, I did comedy with for the first time recently. He's like a like a big name New England comic in my opinion. Ace Aceto, I guess, is a big New England comic. He's been touring the country, so I feel like there's always that mix. You know what I mean? But people get what people get out of it is different as well. But like, what do you get out of comedy when you're doing it? Like, like. Me personally, and like me and Rob, I think we do it as like a way to just like have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
What do you get out of comedy? It doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm just throwing it out there.
No worries. I think I get out of comedy where it's one of those where life can just shut off. Sometimes where it's like life can just shut off, and you go and do like an open mic or a show, and you just go along with it. And sometimes it's not only where you have material as well. You can have material, you can have something that happened today, it can be a funny story, it can be just riffing and doing crowd work. And I don't really like necessarily just calling it crowd work, because it can be anything. It could be like, people can heckle a comic. Can't comics heckle back people?
Yeah,
sure.
Why not? If you're heckling, I mean, I feel like if you're heckling at that point, you're probably asking for it.
Hey, if you punch first, man, you can punch back, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever had anyone heckle you before?
Oh, all the time.
Good question.
Really?
It's happened before. I shouldn't say all the time, but it's happened before where, where you've gotten booze before. You've gotten like just some people where it's that Seinfeld episode where that lady's going to Jerry's shows and she's like, "I'm trying to help you." Whoa. And she's like, "I'm trying to help you," and he's talking to her afterwards. By Boeing.
Right. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That shit happened. I think there was this one show that I went to, and at the end of the show we were all hanging out, and I guess there were these old black women that were selling edibles. And like all my friends were like, "That's a sting operation. Don't follow them.
don't fall for it."
Huh? Yeah. I will say they put on a show. They were entertaining. They were funny. They were just talking about like, you name any candy now, chocolate related, they had an edible for that. Like whatever you prefer your chocolate, your candy to be, they had one with weed in it.
Perfect.
Sounds a good
it's just
experiment.
like that wacky thing. Like what's that Austin motto? Keep it weird.
Keep it weird, bro.
Keep it weird.
Exactly.
Let's get weird, dude.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
What?
Like, you can't put a label on comedy, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, you can't.
I feel like, do you think comedy's subjective?
It can be.
Yeah.
Not yes or no, but it definitely can be.
Yeah.
You can have a majority of the room and like think of something like. That's why it's hard to get into like political humor, but if I truly believe that if you do it right, to where no matter who's in there, they can laugh about it.
Yeah.
And that's up to you. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's also like punching up and punching down. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You don't want to punch down, but you can punch up in politics if you just attack the politics in general. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And that's with anything. Like if I saw you in the crowd and like I saw you out there with that white ass shirt that you have on right now, and those tattoos and that slick back combed back hair, you look like you got a haircut 15 minutes ago, and I've been here for over an hour.
Where the hell did you come from? Right? Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. I'm gonna say, well, all right. So we got to talk about like your inspirations and stuff like that. We were talking earlier, me, you, and Rob, about like different types of comedy. What can you give us like a take? Can we kind of recap what we talked about out there? What you're like the different types of comedy you were mentioning? There's all kinds. Like what type of comedy? What styles of comedy are there? You mentioned there was like satire and all this stuff, right?
Yeah, there's satire. There's cynical. Like you guys are going to see Louis C.K.
Yeah,
Sure are.
that's gonna be fun.
Can't wait for that one. October, we got
There's
fucking awesome
cartoony.
seats too.
Yeah.
The animated humor.
Yep.
Where they're just like they're putting out something where, and then you have storytellers, and then you have like crowd work. Like, you know what I've noticed about John Perrotta shows is every single time he does a show, whether you like him or not, no matter what you think about him, no matter how the room is like, every single night he's on stage. Towards the end of his show, like he has like this story, like, oh, we'll go down Federal Hill, we'll be doing lines of cocaine through a bendy straw, bendy straw. You know, I'll hang you on the wall and I'll have sex with you. But what I'm going with this is though he has this one story and he goes on this riff of like all the stupid shit he'll do with these people at the shows. And in a way, like, you think in the back of your head, like, holy shit, that sounds like fun. I want to do it.
I wanted to put me on the wall, like Velcro.
No matter how obscure it is like,
Yeah.
that sounds fucking fun.
Yeah.
And the way I will give him credit on, he makes it sound like so much fun.
Yeah.
And that's just honing it over the years and years.
Yep.
There's so many different types of humor. There's like vulgar humor.
Absurdist.
Yeah.
I like a good storytelling absurdist.
You were gonna go with that, weren't you?
Yeah.
What is that now?
Try
Is
it.
that like a story that's so absurd?
Like absurd, like an alien came down and raped me, and then I fucking snorted cocaine off his finger. Like you could say anything. It's absurd.
Yeah, my alien finger
Yeah.
joke.
I've come to smoke some crack.
Yeah,
You know,
I
whatever.
want to smoke some crack.
Yeah.
Look at it.
whatever it is, you know.
Sounds like Dracula.
It'd be totally absurd. Yeah, I'm sorry, I fucked that one up. That's
Yeah.
another one of his jokes. But
Well, I do-
the slick back hair, you look like a vampire, bro. Like,
Yeah, hey, man, fucking. I take that as a compliment, I guess. I don't know. I mean, vampires suck things. And I don't know if I'm cool with that. Eddie Marin, I'm looking at you, buddy. I love your joke, by the way. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
well,
Tony.
I was gonna say, like you reminded, like I don't know, why I thought of this, but when you're talking about John, what's funny about John's jokes is John is like my favorite album. I can listen to it over and over and over and over and over again. It never gets boring to me. And him, since I see him all the time, I hear his jokes over and over, but I always laugh.
Yep.
So like that's a super good sign of a good comedian now.
Yeah, and maybe you can agree with this, Alex. I think comedy also, like someone, if you like the person, they're that much funnier. Like I like you, I like John, I like Steve, I like Jimmy Roy, and to me that
Who do you
just makes
hate?
everyone 10 times funnier. I'm just saying like that. Oh, that might.
I'm just
that
fucking
sounds
with you.
stupid, but I'm just trying to say is that like. It just feels good. Like that's why I think I can watch John all the time because I love John, dude. He's a great guy, and watching him do his stand up, I'm just having fun. Like I love seeing him do his thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you can tell the same joke over and I'll always laugh. It's so fucking funny.
It's like I've seen Alex do his comedy a bunch of times, and like I laugh every time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yep.
And you wanted to talk about Kangaroo Jack because I guess one of your jokes involves it. I won't give it away. I just know you wanted to talk about Kangaroo Jack a little bit.
Well, you guys love that joke that I imitate
That's
a
my favorite
kangaroo.
one.
Yeah.
And that's a whole side story, but I was telling you guys about the movie Kangaroo Jack is about these two guys that go out to Australia in the desert and they find this kangaroo. And what happens is, I guess they were doing this drug smuggling operation or whatever it is, and they had his buddy had the sweatshirt on filled with a pocket full of cash.
Yeah.
And then they were like, holy shit, we have a kangaroo and we need to take a selfie with this kangaroo.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't I just put the sweatshirt full of cash on the kangaroo and take a selfie with you?
Yeah.
Okay, we took the selfie and now the kangaroo hops away and they're like, oh my god, I got the picture. And he's like, he's got the money!
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
And the whole movie, they're trying to capture this kangaroo and they're like, they're in like one of those little Jeeps, like those little
Yeah. Like
Like a
little
buggy Jeep.
Like a safari jeep or something.
Yeah, the Willie Jeeps there. like they have out there, and they were like, one of them was driving. They were going quite a bit of ways, and like it was just like how much they came to actually getting this animal, and then
Fucking.
it was the whole movie, and it could have been avoided in just one simple and yet really, really stupid mistake.
Fucking now they're chasing after a kangaroo. If you think about it, it's kind of like a simple, not a simple idea, but it's just like, I don't know. All they did, all the story came about because they threw a sweatshirt on a kangaroo, and then all hell ensued. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking little decision made a whole movie. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I saw. I'll never forget. Quote me if I'm wrong. But the first night I ever saw you this is the night you came up to me. I saw you go up and you started screaming into the mic. And I'm like, holy fuck, what the hell's that guy yelling about? I was like, oh my God, like it took me back for a minute, and then I started laughing, and then you were like, hey, I know you, and I'm like, oh my God. And like that was like that's the memory I have of you. You know what I mean? It's a positive one. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of comedy do you do?
I do all over. Shock humor, just what's going on in the news, like stupid things that you think about.
Yeah.
Another one of my, it's another stupid joke where it's George Cullen was talking about, like, you ever go to a baseball game, people bring a glove, fuck that, bring a bat. When a ball's coming at you, just hit it back at him.
It's simple, but it's funny.
And when it happens, yell at the pitcher. Ah! He'll think you're a fun fan. He'll think it's straight jacket night.
Yeah.
It's like stupid animated humor like that. Like, and there's stuff for everyone, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. Like, if you go to an open mic, you don't know who you'll have. You'll have a full crowd, and it'll be a practical sold out show, or it'll just be a couple people on there. It'll be all comics, or maybe you just have like a couple in there, and you just riff with them. I'm not saying do that, but it might lead to something fun. And I think also, as far as crowd humor goes, there's the real good ones that know when and when not to.
Yeah, you can kind of gauge it.
Scan your audience, and you can know, like, okay, don't fuck with this person. Don't talk to this person. He'll say the N-word, and
he might say the N-word at me. Like,
that guy's got no neck. Not fucking with him.
Yeah, his neck has disappeared into his shoulders.
Yeah.
He's got cauliflower ear. Let's make fun of him.
Don't fuck with that guy. Well, I mean, at the same time, it's like you're at a comedy show. You should know, like, you should. I go to a comedy show to be expected. Like, I don't want to. Like, there's some times where I just want to sit back and watch a show. I really don't want to get picked on. But if you do, you're at a comedy show.
Know your audience, right?
Could happen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's one of the fun things about comedy is sometimes it's really funny just to break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
So, like, not in a way where you get fist fought, but it's It's just like that shouldn't happen, but it's only happening and being allowed because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, comedy is about taking risks too, if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Have you ever? Well, I want to say, have you ever like written a joke that you were unsure about and you tried it and it went over well, or anything like that?
Yeah, you kind of had to throw it in the fire, make sure it was never seen again.
Well, have you ever had a joke that you're like, well, I don't know. Well, some people say if you have a joke, I've heard people say if you have a joke, you say it 3 times, it doesn't work, get rid of it. Or if you have a joke and it doesn't hit, just keep working at it.
Well, I mean, Alex said it best. He said that you're going to laugh at something 10 years later that you probably wouldn't have laughed at.
Yeah, so you definitely
keep everything. You know what I mean? You might.
Yeah, savor it. Yeah. Like, I've even found old notebooks where I just look through it like, I remember that joke. I should bring that joke back.
Yeah, why not?
Right. Yeah, work on it a bit more and maybe give breathe some new life into it, or you might have different experiences that help that joke, I definitely think that's true. I've had jokes like that. So, and we were talking a little bit outside the show, me and you on the phone for a minute. And have you done anything in the background with comedy? Like, have you run any mics? Have you hosted anything? Like, have you partaken in any of that type of stuff in comedy, or?
I've hosted mics before. Like, I haven't like ran mics, but I've hosted mics.
Yeah.
Like hosted nights where There's a lot of fun nights. There's a lot of bad nights. There's a lot of nights where they're just crazy, where there's like 18 college students cheering on their two buddies that are doing it for the first time. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
there are nights where like there are some comics that just some random people you've never even met anymore ever, or you've never seen in your life, and you never see them again, and you're like, holy shit, this guy is crazy. And that's the thing about hosting shows, is you're really in charge of it.
Yeah.
You're the conductor of the show. The MC stands for Master of Ceremonies, where
Right.
I did not know that. Damn, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So
And also a thing about hosting is you know for a fact that it's not about you, it's about the other comedians, and you want to make it the most
Right.
most welcome. Keep the show going
Keep
at
the hype.
maximum rate, maximum height.
keep the
As
train
possible.
rolling. Keep
Fuck
that
yeah,
energy
dude.
flowing.
Keep it going, man. That's
Rob-
what you're going to be doing this week, brother.
Yeah, I'm hosting Wednesday. I've hosted before, but it's a good refresher. You know,
I've hosted
keep
a
in
couple
mind.
times. I love it.
Yeah, I'll say Rob
fun.
hosts. He likes it.
Yeah, it's fun. I like to riff off of other guys' jokes before I let the next guy on.
I think that's
It's
what I
fun.
do. Is I'll like kind of carry it. I'll follow up with the joke. Be like,
Yeah,
wow,
try to,
like
like you said, try to,
yeah.
keep the
Oh,
momentum
did you
going.
hear that this guy fucking, walked into a shoe store and shit on the floor? Like, that's funny. I mean, last time I shit my pants, you know what I mean? Like, something like that. I don't know, man. I think with, as, like, I'm getting, like, doing more comedy, I feel like I do clean comedy, but I feel like I also just want to say, like, I want to, like, do some more of, like, not dirty comedy or, like, more just, like, rated R comedy.
Go for it.
You know
You
what
can
I
do
mean?
whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go up there and say the 7 fucking words of sin there that we were talking about earlier, and just drop the mic and leave. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right? Those people never see you again.
Yeah.
They always say. Well, they won't remember you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've had nights like that. I think my first night, it was like one of those awkward nights where it was like, not like a great crowd, but there was a lot of comics. There was like 25 comics. I think at one time I did a mic where there was like 30 comics. I've ran 2 shows in the past. I produced my own shows before, where I would get a flyer made with all the comics. I'd reach out to the comics, like we were talking about, like budgeting, and it's all like, and what made me learn about doing 2 shows, like 2 different locations, where it was in total about 15, 16 shows. You really know there's another side to comedy, as opposed to just being the funny guy, or having a great set, or actually just getting the balls to actually be up there. You guys have gotten that before by friends and people you've talked about, like, oh, I don't know, I always thought I could do comedy, but I get so nervous up there. Okay, well, do it or not. Like,
Just do it.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot, like, especially at work, like, oh, how do you do that, man? Like, dude, I didn't get any laughs tonight, man. It was kind of a shitty set, but they'd be like, but dude, to go up there, like, you must got some balls. I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it does, but yeah, to answer, like,
The office.
Exactly. But yeah, I do get that a lot, funny enough.
You kind of
You get a lot of kudos just getting up.
Yeah, and
by
I think that's the big thing to
non-comics.
highlight. Anybody that's listening or anybody that's done it, comedy takes
do it.
fucking
Do it.
guts, to be honest with you. And I definitely, it's helped me. Obviously, we've talked about it in other episodes. Like, it definitely
Yeah,
helps.
same here.
your
We've talked about
confidence
it
and-
like 3 episodes, so we won't reiterate it, but
yeah, but no, it definitely helps you.
Definitely.
In many ways. But I think it was interesting, Alex, you mentioned that you've worked on shows before. So was it just those 2 shows that you produced, or have you
were-
done others?
2 venues where shows I produced.
Awesome.
I think it was 9 shows at one, and then it was about 4 or 5 on the other.
That's cool.
So like 14 to 16 shows. It wasn't a whole lot, but
Yeah.
I've done it before, and some shows were absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And then there were some that were not so great, and then there were just some that were alright.
Yeah.
Nothing special, but it got the job done, and everyone had a good time.
Yeah. Well, it's good to have it in your on your repertoire, under your belt. I think that's kind of cool. I was thinking one time, I was like daydreaming the idea. I was like, imagine if me and Rob did our own shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's like you said, there's another side of comedy. Do you think there's like a business side to it too? You know
Oh,
what I mean?
absolutely.
You know,
Of course.
Yeah, you got to be
then-
versatile.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you said it right there. You got to be versatile.
Yep.
And
Can't bang the wait staff, you know. And
Yeah.
venues.
in that case, you kind of can. I'm not saying I've done it, though.
You're like, listen, I'm running this show. You're like,
Yeah, you can't, like,
I run this town, bitch.
you can't bust in her and knock her up and be like, my bad.
My bad.
I'll be back next Tuesday for the
Yeah.
open mic.
Yeah. You got a plan B?
Jimmy Neutron got a blast.
That's funny. Or you already blasted, so,
Yeah, right.
you know.
I'm gonna say that every time I fucking ejaculate now.
Nut and bolt.
I'm
Got a blast.
Yeah.
Your wife be like, huh? Jimmy.
My thing is,
Like, oh.
you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kamehameha!
Yeah, Rob was a big DBZ fan back in the day. I remember
I
going
still
down
watch
the
it. I mean,
basement-
I'm
That
a
was
freak.
a really good show.
Yeah.
I remember going down the basement watching.
Kamehameha.
Yeah. That would throw somebody off, like, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Piccolo. Be like fucking Diccolo. Or something like that.
Here comes Piccolo. Gonna give you the big Diccolo.
Yeah. Special beam cannon.
Well, there's a.
It's Frieza.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a fucking there's a video on YouTube where it's like a spoof of it.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, it's not Meat Canyon, is it?
Nah, I don't
Oh,
think.
okay.
I think Meat Canyon might have done it, but damn, did I say his name? Do we have to like give him like a mention in the comments now or something?
Was it over 9,000?
That guy's pretty big.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Anyway,
What was that? Super Boo had that one where he like turned his opponent into chocolate and then eat him and absorb his power.
Yeah.
the fuck?
Or he'd like, if he couldn't eat him, he'd just like beat the shit out of him, and it was just like a little chocolate bar, like a little gingerbread man sort of thing, and you
He'd
just
eat
kick
him?
him and
Yeah.
just stomp on him.
Yeah,
Jesus
Majin
Christ.
Buu was weird. Frieza always freaked me out.
Very weird. Frieza was horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still liked Vegeta, though.
I'll never forget that fight that they had on Dynamic. I don't mean to like turn this into
No,
a
you're fine,
DBZ
dude.
rant, but
There's DBZ fans out
they were
there.
on Dynamic, like literally a planet exploding, and they were just fighting it out to the death.
That's
and they were
fucking-
both like torn to shreds. They both had like their peak level power at the time, and they were just fighting it off on this planet that was about to explode.
Yeah.
But
Should revisit that show.
Yeah, DBZ was good.
DBZ was really good.
The show was good. Did you ever read any of the mangas?
I have not.
Like the original DB? Yeah, it's good.
I've watched some Dragon Ball, and then like,
Dragon Ball's alright. DBZ is way better, though.
oh yeah, definitely.
But,
TBZ, yeah.
Yeah. That and Sailor Moon. Love to watch the Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
Freaking.
So back to this comedy.
No.
Yeah, what
Hey,
about that
honestly,
comedy
you
thing?
could put that as a timestamp. Dragon Ball Z. Dude, I feel like if you do comedy, you
Dragon
probably
Ball
like
Z.
you probably like some nerdy stuff
Oh, definitely.
and some. You know what I mean?
Everyone likes different things.
Yeah.
It's all about
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I will say some when you get to meet comedians and like what they watch, what they follow, what they like, what they enjoy, and it's you see some shit out there and where it's just like long, like it's different. That's why that's why it's categorized where like your inspirations, like what you personally find is funny, what you enjoy,
Yeah.
and what you really like is, and they're just.
Yeah.
They're not just two categories, but
Yeah.
Matt, what would you say is like a guilty pleasure of yours as far as media goes? Like, we're talking about DBZ. Like, for me, I definitely still listen to Nickelback sometimes. Like,
you look
God.
like a Nickelback.
yeah, I'm not a Nickelback fan.
Yeah, you do with
I'm not a
those
Nickelback fan, but
shorts.
But if
Look at this photograph.
Yeah.
no, maybe that's like, but if like
needs
what
to have much more
reminds me
beers after.
comes on the fucking radio, I gotta turn it off. Like, it's good, you know.
You don't want. Don't worry. I won't tell anybody you're gay.
It was another most hated band of all time.
Yeah.
Besides
Well, it's become a
fucking,
meme at that point. Like people hate
Nickelback.
on it because it's cool. Like, okay, Nickelback have 2 good songs. Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
I'll admit it, but do I
Why
go out
not?
and seek it out? And
I don't
know?
seek it out, but if it's on the radio, I mean, I'm not gonna.
I'll turn it
turn off
down
like
low.
that. And Creed was on the other day when I was on the golf course, and I just like turned it off, and the people next to you watching laughing their ass off.
Can you take me higher? You're like, ooh, yeah.
I proceeded to hit like 250 yards on my 4-iron, so I felt like a beast.
Yeah, then your father-in-law comes up. You're like, oh shit, let me turn it down. I don't have to know I'm gay. I'm weak.
He already knows.
Do you like
Yeah,
Creed?
he already
I
knows.
love Creed.
He sees right through your bullshit. Guilty pleasure of mine? I don't know.
Yeah, what's
to be
yours?
honest with you,
Throw out the laundry there.
sometimes I still watch old episodes of SpongeBob if it's on TV.
That's not a guilty pleasure. SpongeBob's fucking awesome.
All right.
I can quote almost every episode. Come on, give me a real guilty
All right,
pleasure.
What's for dinner tonight, Puff Mama?
Chili. I fucking love that episode.
Dinner tonight, Puff Mama. Chili.
Wait, SpongeBob. Big toe.
Yeah.
I say that every time I make chili, by the way. Every single time my wife is like, "You're gonna say that, aren't you?" Yep, I'm making chili.
What's for dinner tonight, Puff Mama? Chili.
Good news, guys. We're open 24 hours a day now. It comes out to about 10 o'clock. He's like, Mr. Krabs, where are you going? I'm going home. I have a life.
Yeah.
One of my favorites
So
was
relatable.
they got to go to like the salty spittoon and they got to prove how they're tough. How tough are you? How tough am I? I had a bowl of nails this morning. Yeah, so without any milk.
Yeah.
What makes you tough? I stubbed my toe once and I didn't even cry or whatever the hell he said, right? That was
I
funny.
only cried for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I guess it would be. I listen to I listen to a lot of like death metal and all this crazy shit. I listen to Cannibal Corpse, Dying Fetus, and Slayer, but I will listen to like
Come on.
fucking what is her name? Like
Alanis
me and
Morissette,
Melanie
I
will
knew
listen
it.
we'll fucking jam Lady Gaga sometimes. I'm not
Yes,
gonna lie.
finally. That's not.
Fucking Lady Gaga, dude. Her fucking.
I told you I listen to Nickelback,
the
bro.
beats
That's
in
nothing.
those songs fucking slap, dude. I'm not gonna lie. They're
Okay.
pretty good. You
I
know?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yet to walk into an LGBTQ plus club without hearing Bad Romance at least once.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's a good
And
song.
it's just a good vibe. Like, it's
Yeah.
a good song. I want your love.
yeah.
The red
get me-
wine.
I'm not trying to listen to a Jim Brewer. So
Yeah.
Like,
All right, Alex, what about you, man?
you know.
You're on deck. Any guilty pleasures?
Besides,
Besides jacked ass kangaroos?
That's another guilty
Kangaroo
pleasure.
Jack is his guilty pleasure, but yeah,
It's creating my OnlyFans profile.
there you go.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna put that link in the comments. We're gonna
Check it out.
First, it needs to be created.
Yeah, we just rubbed himself with peanut butter.
I have two.
All right.
So, I love watching the show that was on True TV. The Naked Gun
Okay.
made it. It's called World's Dumbest.
Yes.
You heard of it?
Dude. Yes. All
World's
right, I'll let you
Dumbest
finish.
Criminals.
Oh, that's
is
funny.
My fucking shit. Just watching how stupid these guys are.
I don't do drugs. I mean, I don't sell drugs. I do drugs. That guy.
Yeah, he was in that. He was in that old show that like our parents would watch. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Bonaducci or something like that.
Oh.
And you have comics just watching them.
Oh my God! I remember that now.
And they were like mimicking.
Yes.
So like you have one guy that walks in and like.
Dude, a very young Brian Callen was on that fucking
Yes.
show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Now I remember. Yeah.
You have like this drunk guy that like stumbles upon this car and he like opens the gas tank and takes a piss. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they put that soundbite over. It's like, ooh yeah, and then
Ching,
fucking
ching, 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 ching.
yeah, and it's like
Slot machine.
Yeah.
I remember there was
It's like very B movie type.
and it's just so stupid and funny where like
Oh, dude, I forgot
just
all about
watch-
that show.
Do you remember that one time that guy robbed a post office and he like broke in through the ceiling and he crashed down?
That's funny.
I think I've seen that. Yeah.
He's in a post office, federal crime. What does he
Yep.
do? He goes to the stamp machine.
Yeah, that's so stupid. He steals stamps. Like
Yeah, federal crime, but like, hey, I got $6 or $8 worth of stamps.
you're gonna go to federal prison
dude,
and just
struggle's
get some
real.
stamps. You know what I mean?
This
Yeah.
one guy robbed a bank, and well, two guys robbed a bank. One guy robbed a bank, and I guess in order to get into the safe, the manager had to be there. However, the manager wasn't there, so he's like, "Take my number down and have him call."
Holy shit.
Call me back. I want to get that number. That's so stupid.
He just belonged in jail at that point.
You probably deserve to go to jail. Yeah.
Busy day at the bank. I'm thinking it's like a Thursday or a Friday afternoon. And there's a long line, and someone smack dab in the middle of the line is wearing a ski mask.
Yeah. Next.
Just waiting in line.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's fucking
Yeah,
funny.
like, next, can I get a 30 out of my savings account?
Put the
please?
chromosome in the bag.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We're going there.
Like obviously nobody taught him about making an entrance.
No, right. That's fucking great.
You watch Trailer Park
Put
Boys,
the
right,
money
Alex?
in the bag.
Funny. My favorite show of all time.
Favorite show, one where I'm just about to go to bed, I just want something to watch for about 20, 30 minutes.
Preach.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows.
One of my
one of the best shows. I remember when Showcase had it on YouTube.
Correct.
Yes,
Watching
100%.
Hold on.
Boom, boom,
Keep going. I'm gonna have to...
Horrible audio quality.
Meanwhile, the
Video
guys put the
quality.
lipstick on.
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, it was when it was on Canadian TV.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Showcase stuff, yeah.
Frig off, right?
Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
Randy
right there.
live at
Hang out with
Alchemy.
Randy and
Oh, it
Jim
was
Langford
awesome.
Frig
for a
off,
second.
We got the back, the
Your
back.
scalloped potatoes are fucked.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking.
I've seen all 12 seasons like 10 times over. I love that show
Oh, yeah,
so much.
definitely.
My favorite show of all time.
All the movies. The
Yes.
first movie in black and white.
Oh, yeah.
One last shot.
Me and my wife just watched that the other night, yeah.
Say goodnight to the bad guys.
Oh, I
Yep.
love
That
that
was one
one.
of my
When's that
favorites.
bologna coming off the frickin'? When's that bologna coming off the fucking slicer? It's like, calm
I'll be
down,
back. I
Phil.
gotta pee, guys.
I remember
Grab another tea.
Julian was what was his name? Sam Losco, the caveman.
Yeah,
He was
Caveman
robbing
Sam.
he was robbing Julian's trailer, like he was breaking into it. And
Yeah.
you just saw Bubbles sitting there sleeping. And
Yeah.
like he gets Ricky, and like they go over there because they're gonna confront Sam because he's robbing the fucking trailer.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Ricky goes, "What's that smell?" He goes, "It's Sam."
Hey, want to grab me a beer, Rob?
1, 2,
Alright.
please.
I'm going to pee, but
All right, 2 beers. Yeah, that show is good. Well, dude, the reason I brought it up is because you mentioned the whole robbing the bank, and dude, there's an episode where fucking Corey and Trevor rob the laundromat, and he's got the panty over his face. Real gun, real deal. No one. He's like, no one moves, no one gets done. You know what I mean? Fucking stupid. That's so funny. Little side tidbit while Rob's getting a drink, but I love that show.
Oh my goodness,
That
one
show.
of the best.
It's a good comfort show. You know what I mean?
Still to this day, one of my favorite scenes in that show was J-Rock when they got like the bar going. It was the later seasons, but it was the Dirty Dancer,
Yeah, yeah.
and they got J-Rock to like come out of retirement and go there.
do a
T
show.
to the I to the T to the T to the I to the E to the S. That spells titties.
Yeah.
Titties.
That's when fucking Randy falls through the ceiling.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
they
like,
were
"Oh,
up
it's-"
in the VIP
Yeah.
section, which wasn't open. It was on the roof of the trailer.
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's raining motherfuckers.
Ram motherfuckers. If that ever happened, that would be my reaction. It's Ram motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. You're at an open mic and someone comes crashing through the fucking ceiling. It's raining motherfuckers.
He's like, and they're still on top of him while he's saying, "Is anyone all right? It's Ram motherfuckers."
Yeah. Everyone all right? It raining motherfuckers. That's funny. I love Trailer Park Boys. I think, because I feel like a lot of people that do like movies and shows like branch off into comedy. Those guys obviously they didn't branch off into like stand-up comedy, but they did that's comedy in its own way. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I think what's his name? Who's the guy that did it? Mike Clattenburg. Dude, genius. He's genius. No offense to the newer seasons, but there's a difference between the older seasons from season 7 to season 8. It's different in my opinion, and I love the old seasons, dude. It's it's like a blanket, dude. I snuggle it. It comforts me. You know what I
What's
mean?
his name? Rob Wells. Wells is Ricky. JP
John Paul
is-
Tremblay,
And then is it
Mike
Mike Smith
Smith.
plays
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yep.
And he's been also up there as well, along with Clattenburg.
Yeah.
And like they have a big deal with what Jim Dunsworth. He was. That's the thing that fascinates me about a lot of the content, where it's like they're all their real names, and it's just this trashy Canadian documentary, and it's just so hysterical and so freaking hilarious to where it's came now, where Snoop Dogg was on. They had what
What's
was
that
his
guy?
name?
That guy, he's a comedian.
Tom Arnold was on the show.
Yep. There's the
and
other guy.
He just wanted to drive the shipmobile around.
Yeah, and Bang Lucy, I think.
Yeah. Bang Lucy.
She's like, well, Luce, that's a lot of money. The fucking.
Well, Louis, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. You want to bring the cat back in here? Or this cat's gonna go crazy.
What was it? Every year at Christmas time, I still watched the Trailer Park Boys Xmas, and it's just one of those wholesome shows where it's just so funny throughout the whole thing. Julian starts off, Christmas, I only care about one thing: money.
Money.
He's dressed up like a thug.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Yeah.
All right, who wants to do some shoplifting?
Let's go steal some shopping carts.
Guys, I told you, no kids presents. Sorry, Julian. It was kind of hard to see when they're all wrapped up.
Dude. Oh, man, this
Tyler,
podcast episode's going.
tried marijuana?
No, it seems kind of hardcore. Dude, fucking, what's that? What's our J-Rock's real name? It's Jonathan. John
Jamie.
In real, what's his name in real life? It's not John
I forget.
Torrance.
I know you just didn't talk to him about his government name.
Yeah, right. Oh no, hell no! He just
What
called
was
you a
his
governor name. Yeah.
What is his name? It's
Fuck, I forget.
A lot of the guys' names in the show were their real
Roach.
names, right?
Pat Roach. That was
Pat.
fucking Randy.
Pat Roach is Randy.
Randy.
Yes. What was his name?
J to the ROC in the rock pile.
J-Rock. He's what was it? Fuck. I totally forgot.
Fun
my train of
fact:
thought.
do you know that when it first started, J-Rock's character? Well, his actual character was actually he sedated injuries from a car accident.
Yeah. Yep.
So in the first few seasons where he has like that pimp cane, the reason why he has that is because he can't really walk around.
That's crazy. I actually didn't know that.
Remember
That's
that
funny.
because he
I'm
talks
kinda-
about it.
I'm upset he got rid of that. Once in a while, he should have a pimp cane.
I agree. Yeah.
Not like running away trying to like run from the cops after his third porno failed.
Oh man, yeah, that's funny. I didn't know that Bubbles' character wasn't even gonna be really a thing in the show until like the
He's a
second
side
season.
character.
Oh, yeah?
He was gonna be a side character.
You know what's funny? Out of all those people, Bubbles is the most wholesome one of all the characters. I think it's funny that Rodwell's Ricky is like the most wholesome dude in person. I heard he's awesome. Pat Roach is cool. Randy's awesome. But I heard Mike Smith is kind of an asshole sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes
I heard
and no.
that. But it was kind of funny. But that's what I've heard people say.
I'll tell you who's not an asshole. Randy.
Randy is a beautiful human
Pat
being.
Roach.
Dude, fucking awesome.
He was fucking awesome. Dude, he talked to us for
guys-
longer than he
if
should
he
have.
comes around again, Alex, we're all going to go
Oh,
through.
I keep tabs on that.
Give us
I
credit
Google that
I'll
often.
pay one of you guys back, or you guys.
I don't
can
care.
pay me
I don't give a
back.
fuck.
We'll pitch in for your ticket.
That's one Trailer Park Boys
After
fan
they
to
finish their
another.
Europe tour and like all like the.
Well, he's in
out of the
America
park-
right now.
Really?
He's just not coming or fucking around. He's like
Yeah,
in
it's
Ohio or
far.
something. You should look that up.
Well, all three of those guys too. They're doing their whole tour.
Yeah.
And they're doing the podcast Park After Dark.
Yeah, that's true.
They had Nathan McKinnon on the show. I think there was more of the animation, but then you realize that they're close to Toronto, and if you follow the podcast, Rob Wells, Ricky's character is a big Austin Matthews fan.
Excuse me.
Matthews fan. So if you like hockey, you know that they like Toronto.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm growing up in New England, so I was taught to hate Toronto.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just like comedy.
Conflicted.
That's their opinion. It's
Yeah.
just because they have a different opinion than you
Yeah.
doesn't mean they're wrong, and that's
Yeah.
the beauty of comedy.
That's the beauty. We can disagree and still be friends.
exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Well, you think
Don't make this as controlling as politics. You
Yeah.
can still like
Right.
the same different
Exactly.
comedians and still be friends and laugh over stupid shit.
yeah.
That's it.
Well, kind of going back to the whole comedy thing. You know, everyone's got a different style. We already kind of went over where your style of comedy is. So I want to touch on it before we end the show. Now, and right now, I just want to say, like, before I forget, what's your writing style like? Because like Trailer Park Boys, right? Like it's not stand-up comedy, but it's comedy. And theirs is like, it was supposed to be feel like this amateur feel. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like, but with
Like a mockumentary, right?
yeah. So is your style? What's your style of comedy like? Like what, or your writing style? Like how do you come up with these ideas? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your writing process look like,
You
Mr.
know, like, I
Iovino?
understand some comics. That's a secret sauce. If you want to
Understood.
share a little glimpse into it,
If not,
peek
just
behind
sit, tell us
the
to
door.
fuck off.
Not so much. I mean,
Oh well.
with a lot of my writing style, granted, I haven't done a whole lot of writing because life gets in the way, personal shit. And
I feel that, man. I haven't done comedy since last Wednesday because
You
I've been tied up
have-
with some personal stuff. But
you have, like, sometimes writing can be like homework. I get it. And then there are times where it has to be done. I think with my writing style, I don't really, like... You ever, like, sit there at the desk, like, ready to write something, and you're like, holy shit, where do I start?
Yeah.
And you just riff off on something. I think one of my biggest writing styles is to do one joke at a time.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
where if I'm going to be writing like sections and sections about a joke, it's going to be like a whole joke and different ideas. And then you trim it down to where you turn it into a joke. And whether that's just a one-liner or it's a whole half an hour to 30 to 60 minute bit, that's where you take it.
Yeah.
So as far as the joke writing process, I think focusing on one joke, unless you're writing bullet points to where you take all those jokes that you've written down and then you put them in bullet points where you have one thing where you remember, whether it's a punchline or whether it's something you want to make sure you fill in with the joke, which it can be around the middle, or how you're going to start it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, because everyone's different,
like
you know.
those are like my two writing processes at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I want to try to start? What I wanted to try to start doing is, it's like for me, for writing, it's like just taking real events and just telling the story, trying to make it funny. But something that I want to try to do that I don't do now is prompt myself. Have you heard of this?
Okay.
Like just like throw in like a random question generator at yourself. Maybe, I don't even know. Just like write down like random questions. Like say your joke is about walking down the street. Okay, who saw you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like try to see all angles. I never see all angles. I'm a one-track mind. I think that's where my comedy suffers. I think if you bring in more angles of view from your joke, like if it's a story like mine.
Now, what do you mean? You said you're one-track mind. What do you mean? Like you stay on one topic, you only look at it one way?
Yeah.
All right. So you want to make it look at different, look at a topic and look at all the angles.
I think it'd be funny if you could take someone else's point of view of your joke, like pretend like you're someone else watching you. Like I wonder if that's like a thing.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. I think writing styles could be anything. You know what I mean? But I remember if you guys watched the other episode with Aaron Leidecker, he said that it's hard to kind of just sit there and just start writing. I think that was on his episode.
It's very hard.
He likes to drive, he said, and like he had a bunch of voicemails. I like that too.
Yeah,
So
it is hard. I tried doing that today. Just sit there, for 5 minutes. It's hard. But what do you do? I think, I don't know, Alex, maybe you do this too, but it's like, or Rob, if you find something funny, write it down. Do you believe in that?
That's it. Oh yeah, big time.
Oh, absolutely.
I have a small
Or
notepad.
jot it down to where whether there's a lot of different writing styles out there. Sometimes people start off with a punchline and then they build up to that, so they grow from that punchline out.
Yeah.
And then whether it's a story or whether it's like a lot of the times I do this where it's just a bunch of random jokes all jumbled into one. You can talk about one time that you got head, and then talk about how that one time the priest farted in church.
Right.
Now take my approach and turn around and say, what's the point of view from the girl giving you head?
Exactly.
Like, it tastes like salt and
It's two obscure
cheese.
things.
He's looking at me like a fucking really thirsty kangaroo right now.
He's like,
It's like two things.
He's gonna put a Joey in me.
that's fucked.
And the fact that you're a good comedian, you can blend those in. Two completely bipolar opposites, and they just blend in.
Gonna put a Joey in me. That is.
Mommy, why'd you name me Joey?
Why? Like those stupid meme, like, no, your mother named you after something that like she loves or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just,
Oh my god. Yeah.
those are funny.
Oh, you lived in my fucking hoodie pocket 2 years.
Called you Joey.
Absurdist.
There you go. Maybe you got a new joke there, Rob. Maybe somewhere.
No, I'm not touching kangaroo. That's Alex's territory, man.
Yep.
He does the
Kangaroo
best.
expert. Kangaroo Jack lover.
Not really a kangaroo expert. I've never really been to Australia.
I don't know,
yet,
dude.
but
I'm sure we've all seen the video of the kangaroo getting swollen, getting punched in the face by that guy.
That was the best.
He's stealing its dog. Stealing his dog.
Headlocking his dog.
Fucking
and,
punched him right in the
just
face.
Watched him
It would be funny if you just actually accidentally punched Rob in the face by accident. And you're like,
It'd be an honor. Don't do it though.
I'd laugh. No, so I think, I wanted to make a note. I asked why people I think Rob likes hearing people's secret sauce type thing, or like what your writing style is. I like it because you never know who's watching the podcast. You know what I mean? Maybe newer comics are watching it.
Absolutely.
And I think just in general watching this podcast, I hope people get ideas like how to write and just hear other people's experiences. And they might be like, hey, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And it could be a learning experience in some way. You know what I mean? So that's why I like to ask it, and I appreciate kind of giving your insight a little bit.
Yeah, just generally interested too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. I love hearing people's stories and like what got you started, or like just like hearing like little crazy tidbits, and just it always gives me a different point of view after the end of the show, and I get my own ideas, like hearing other people's experiences and their writing style, like I could try that, But I wanted to touch upon before we kind of wrap things up.
Oh, hold on. Let's stop right there. Show your beer to the crowd, please.
The beer? What about
You
it?
have a Miller High Life. Can you show it to the crowd, please?
The logo, dude. We're gonna get copyrighted over here.
I don't care. Just show it. Yeah, because we have. Okay. When that beer is gone, that's when we end the podcast.
Easy. He's trying to trick me over because
I'm not trying to trick you at all. It's just like, how easy is that? All right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, continue.
Anyway, I wanted to touch base, like I said before, before I forget and end the show. I want to talk. Is there any memorable moments? Anything, whether it was like positive, like wow, like this something that really means a lot to me, or just something totally absurd and hilarious, or just something. Anything that sticks in your mind since when you started comedy up until now that you'd want to share?
There were a few things.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen quite a bit
Yeah.
on stage.
Mm.
I guess when you mean by that, like when I was on stage or when I was at a show, and
I guess it could be
both.
anything. Usually I say like when you're on the
Wow.
stage, you're doing comedy, but it could be anything. Like
All right,
even
well-
at a show you were watching, or just in comedy in general.
I remember I was at this place where it's kind of like LGBTQ friendly, and there was this lady heckling me, and she had like short blonde hair.
Yeah.
She was kind of like shorter, and every single joke she would like question, and like it got to the point where I was like, okay, Ellen DeGeneres, and then
Oh no.
half the crowd like died laughing,
That's
and
awesome.
the other crowd went, ooh.
Ellen DeGeneres.
And it turned out it was her and her lesbian friend, or her lesbian, lover.
Yeah.
And they were in from Hawaii. It was around Thanksgiving time, and we played a game of pool together, and they were just some of the nicest people I've ever met.
Really? So like afterwards?
Yeah, and like it wasn't a big thing. Like, oh my god, I can't believe. Like they like started scrolling on Twitter. This fucking ugly, tall looking motherfucker told me I look like Ellen DeGeneres. Hate. Exposed.
Fuck this
Hashtag you're canceled.
Yeah, right.
You are.
Ellen DeGeneres matters.
You are canceled.
Yeah. That's funny.
At
So
Ellen
many
DeGeneres.
different tags.
Well, it's cool that you could like get together with them afterwards. You know what I mean?
It
And,
was
like,
fun.
Wow, it's almost like they knew it was a joke.
Yeah. Exactly, right? They could take
Jesus.
a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's like two things you don't call a woman: Ellen DeGeneres or Rosie O'Donnell. Like they don't want to be called either.
Yeah, you don't want to call them bitches either.
Yeah, that too. Respectfully, yeah, I get that, but yeah, no one wants to be called Rosie O'Donnell. Even guys don't want to be called Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah.
You Rosie O'Donnell looking motherfucker.
Yeah, you're like, huh? What'd you say about me?
Fuck, you
know?
can call me whatever you want. Don't call me Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Call me a bitch. Call me the, fucking. Call me Bill Cosby. Just don't call me fucking Rosie O'Donnell.
I remember there was this one mic, and there was this one mic where like a lot of these like outlaw bikers showed up. I think there was this one time where one of them was heckling me, and I was like, "Do me a favor, just crip walk out of here."
Oh shit, dude, you got some balls.
And he loved it.
Yeah.
And
I just
like,
want to get roasted, dude.
yeah, and it was like a flip of a switch to where he was like heckling me, and like, okay, like now he's like laughing his ass off. And
Yeah.
just like the
Yeah, man.
beauty of that.
Yeah.
It's such a male thing.
Yeah, like guys,
you
like
know,
when you talk shit with them,
They're like, all right, I respect this guy now.
like he had the balls to say something.
Yeah.
When Seabass is about to rape Lloyd Christmas. First I'm going to rape you, then I'm going to kill you. Any last words? Can you do it the other way around?
Can kick his ass, Seabass. Yeah. Fucking, was he like fucking throw something behind him and hits him? And he's like,
The other one comes in because his foot is on fire because he lit his foot on fire while pumping gas.
yeah.
He just smacks him in
Harry.
the back of the head. And he like
Dude.
dunks
Yeah.
his foot in the
Yeah.
toilet.
So, oh, yeah.
And he sees his legs and it's just like...
Yeah. I love Dumb and Dumber, dude. I watched it many times.
It's so lovable.
See, this is why I like. We get to know.
She keeps on complaining that I'm not listening. I don't know. I really wasn't paying attention.
Yes, dude. Yes, I love that you like know the quotes like spot on too, especially with the Trailer Park Boys.
Maybe they're spot on, but...
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I enjoy it. Yeah, and I think it's a memorable moment for sure. Memorable moments. And I think it goes back to, like I said before, comedy involves taking risks, and you definitely took a risk that night. I'd
It's not
say.
rocket appliances.
Nope.
Yeah.
But at
And
the
now
end
it's
of
all water under the fridge.
yes, yeah.
Sorry, man. I didn't know you could.
Hey man, at the end of the day, it's all the the eyes of he who holds her. Fucking, oh man, Trailer Park Boys,
I fucking
man.
love it.
I hope you guys watch.
Quarter of this
Trailer
episode
Park
is
Boys,
Trailer
watch
Park
this.
Boys. I know one guy who's watching us all the way through.
Dirty Grandpa. If you
Dirty.
Sorry, we didn't mention the Three Stooges. All right,
Dirty, this is for you. Ready?
yeah, he's gonna.
All right.
Yeah, I
there you
heard fish is good for your brain. Yeah, well, I think you should eat a whale.
Yes. Oh, shit. Um,
Oh, it's the first. No, it's the second.
No.
You said
And
before you got. Has anyone spilled a drink? Well, you're the second one.
Well,
Uh-oh.
it's an empty.
Oh, it doesn't
So
count. Doesn't count.
Hit the baseboard.
That's funny. All right, Alex
Who the
is
fuck would leave a pack of smokes
Yeah.
and a thing of pepperoni here?
fucking gets caught by the net.
It's a fucking Blue Jay burger, Mr. Leahy.
It's a bit gamey, but it's good. We could sit here and talk about Trailer Park Boys all night.
Where are all the people running out of the park? I don't know. The liquor stores don't close till 10.
We should just start a TPC fan club.
Yeah,
That's what we should
Trailer
do.
Park Boys.
That's the new podcast, the TPC fan club podcast with
We'll get
Alex,
them on
Matt, and
here.
Rob.
We'll get
Oh,
them
we
on
could
here.
we could have a whole other episode talking about the Trailer Park
We should
Boys.
do it.
We should do it. You want to come back for that?
Just
All
with-
we have to do is just drink and get baked and watch all 12 seasons of Trailer Park Boys.
just watch it together.
We'll do
live.
mushrooms.
There you
We'll
go.
do cocaine. We'll
Oh,
have John
fuck.
Parada here.
Alex is on drugs, everybody.
He's gonna snort cocaine off. We gotta get some bald
Eddie
guy over
Marin
here.
will be held up against the wall.
Yeah, he's gonna be the one Velcro to the wall. John's gonna rip him down when he wants to have sex with him.
I'll be rubbing Kyle's head like a
Yep.
Well, like-
soothing stone.
Yeah,
Each other in.
he's just snort coke off his head.
We'll all draw swords and
Yeah. Oh my god. No, we
I'm
we
looking
love
forward to
John.
it.
We love John. Fucking awesome guy. Yeah, he's funny. So
Yeah, we'll have Randy on the podcast.
Yeah,
It'll be a
bro.
good time.
We're gonna fucking. We got Randy and Leahy right here.
Well,
That's,
he's dead, but Randy
Yes,
will be on.
Leahy, rest
Before
in
he-
peace.
before we go.
Yes.
You got plenty of time.
No worries.
Well, let's see the hourglass, Matt.
I ain't going by that.
We are.
Listen, guys, I'm not a drinker. I've been nursing this same
Yep,
beer for a
that's-
good 10 minutes.
That's the hourglass of the show. The golden slipper has to be found.
Fuck that.
The golden slipper, the golden bottle is going to slip off your hand, and then we get in the
I'm a
episode.
recovering alcoholic. I'm just
Jonathan Torrens is J-Rock.
kidding.
Yes, that's
who it
right.
was.
Know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
There's too many know what I'm saying. We take a know I'm census.
I love
What are
that.
you, from the department, I know what I'm saying?
Take a know I'm census. I love
80,
that
90
shit.
times, man. That's too many. Know what I'm saying. He's like, come on, Jake. Oh, let's get it on. You and me, Bubbles? No, he's like, no.
Safety.
Happened to you because it
Happened to me. Dude, I fucking love that.
AT.
Yeah, we gotta get a episode of Trailer Park Boys episode just for us. Anyone who wants to watch it.
J-Rock, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun.
yeah. I know.
Mom, I'm white.
Yeah, I've been with plenty of black guys back in my day.
He's wearing a polo and shit in the next scene. Like, what the fuck?
They sit there like this, like on the bed, like, what's going on, Jamie? Mom, I'm white. Well, I've been with plenty of black guys. Really? Yeah, plenty of black guys. I love black people. She said. That's funny.
Tucked in polo, slick back hair.
Yep.
You just gotta be. That's the moral of the story, man. You just gotta be yourself.
Yep. Be yourself. Be yourself in comedy. Be yourself in whatever the hell you fucking do. If anybody wants to try comedy, just freaking do it, man. Me and Rob are doing it, and
I'm barely doing it, but
fucking
you're
having
doing
fun.
it.
Well, Rob has.
He's got private shows coming, guys.
Well,
What
this
the
guy,
fuck?
you got three kids.
you
you got
know.
a full-time
Don't
job.
date me now.
You know what I mean? Sorry, this guy's old as fuck. He's not 40 yet. Put it that way. But yeah, obviously I got a bit more free time. I don't have kids, but I still got a job. I'm married. You know what I mean? It takes time.
That's why it pisses me off when you say I can't do it.
I never say that.
I'm out here grinding, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get out there.
Yeah, well, we're doing
I'm just
on
fucking with you,
Wednesday.
man. I'm just fucking with you.
You know,
We're gonna have a boxing match in this room, aren't we?
He'll win.
you're gonna be the ref.
He's a long, skinny
And
fuck.
I'm gonna be the card girl. Like,
Yeah. Woo, take it off.
I would love to see
Like
that.
John said, he was like, Roy Brothers got a podcast. They just sit there and yell at each other the whole time. Just argue with each other. I mean, I try to keep it.
You can punch me if you want.
I try to keep it to a minimum. There's times I'm like, Rob, I could just punch you right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Go for it.
I'm just kidding.
I don't care anymore.
I will never forget.
Knock my ass out.
I'll never forget. I'll take this to the grave. I picked up Rob. I lifted him up off his fucking legs and I slammed him into the ground in his kitchen with his kids around.
nice.
Good for you.
I went,
What happened after that, though?
oh, I went boom, and then he kicked my
spine buster.
and then he kicked my ass
Oh,
because
kicked your
I think I
ass?
caught him off his
That
foot.
surprised me the fuck, dude. That actually, I don't really. That sucked.
Rob does jujitsu. He could beat the shit. out of
Not
me.
anymore. Not anymore.
But
Not anymore.
hey, man,
I've done jujitsu a little bit.
You got a good frame for it. You're tall like me.
I haven't really. I still had the white
you're
belt,
tall,
but
man.
I earned a stripe.
Oh, good.
you
Yeah, I did it for like 5 years over the course of 10 years. So I took a little break there.
The only things I learned were the triangle hold.
It's a fun one.
The leg choke.
Yeah, no one really
And
under.
the Kimura.
Oh, the Kimura is one of my favorites.
And that's the thing. I learned a lot of my stuff from just watching WWE. I know it's basic and.
But you know what's cool about jiu-jitsu is if you keep sharp and you know, even if you're like a 2-striper white belt or fucking blue belt, whatever, you're gonna be better off against someone that doesn't have a ground game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like the rule of thumb. It's like, are they equal to you? Or are you know, you have a chance? Are they less known than you? You're gonna probably win. If they're bigger and know as much as you, not gonna work out too well. If they know more than you, you're kind of fucked.
Rob's been writing a jujitsu bit for like 3 months now.
No, I haven't.
No, you were trying to write on a jujitsu bit.
I haven't. No.
You was. I know you're talking about Eddie because he does jujitsu, and you guys are talking about making a jujitsu
Yeah, it
bit.
is funny, man.
I'd love to see that come to fruition.
It's already been done. Like, who's choking me out? Weirdest boner I've ever had. You know, whatever.
Boner
Just
touched
stupid
my
shit.
lips, and I kind of liked it.
Fun fact about jiu-jitsu. One time we were practicing a takedown where you kind of gotta. It's a double leg takedown. So when you get them down with a double leg, you basically got to put knee on belly, and then you transfer to like a side control. Well, the guy did a knee on belly. I mean, I farted really fucking loud because he pushed a fart out on me. We just looked at each other. Whoa! All right,
To his fucking mouth.
it's called the skunk
Goose is
defense.
a goose.
But if you do jiu-jitsu long enough, you fart on people.
I
That's what it
haven't
is.
done it as long as you, but there was this one time where we were like freedom rolling, where we
Yeah.
were just finding people to roll with.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Clearwater Revival was playing in the background.
Hell yeah.
And it was me and this like 5 foot tall blue belt,
CCR, buddy.
and it was like this girl where she was like a little bit older than me, and we just rolled, and like the entire time I wasn't just trying to like grab a tit, grab her by the pussies. Grab her ass.
That's always
Right,
weird.
Trump.
It's always weird rolling with
we had
chicks.
a good roll, and eventually she got me in like this serious armbar. She was 5 foot tall, and that's where you learned about a lot of that stuff. Where it's better to like fight someone your own size. Where
It is.
there was just one guy that was 6'9" that I could roll with, and he was
Right.
He was 2 inches taller than me.
Yeah.
I always said he looked like Kane, the wrestler.
Yep.
Awful.
Bald-headed. All he needed was like the one faded out eye.
That's always started with
A
me.
red
Like I'd be the
costume.
one like. So I'm like 6'3". I just wait. I'm not
Yeah.
super embarrassed to say this, but I weighed myself at 280 this morning. Not cool. But with that being said, that's what you're gonna get paired with, like you said, and I would get paired with 300-pound killers, dude.
Oh yeah.
And it just sucked. And they're all ex-military. It's just
Oh,
a bad.
yeah.
But it's awesome
And that's
because
where you learn not only are they strong and big, but they're also faster than you.
oh
and
my
then
God.
It's just like.
and they just it's just a good time. It's just like they're choking you out, and at the end of it all, after you're sweating in a pool of
Your own
blood
sweat.
and fucking sweating, the mat's
Tears.
shiny from all this shit. You get the 1 hour session. Coach used to be like, all right, we're going every 5 minutes. You're switching a partner with 1 minute rest for a whole hour, dude. And at the end of it all, you can just like
You can
shake hands and
you
chill.
can
It's
develop
like,
plenty of piss and semen by then.
Hey man, I got my
times.
ass handed to me by a fucking woman during the jiu-jitsu session. I went to Rob one time.
oh, that's right. We went together one
Class,
time.
I got my ass
brought you to
handed to me. My fucking head was between her legs, so she was squeezing my head like I was gonna my head was gonna pop, and I was scared shitless for my life. Don't underestimate women, bro. They'll fucking kick your ass. To be honest with you.
They will.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They will.
But
And that's the thing too.
Liz's
Size
cousin
is-
fucked me up.
Yeah.
She's good at that
Size
shit.
isn't always a factor though.
No, yeah.
And
I tried to use my weight a lot, but that shit will backfire on you.
when I did it, there was this one guy that was like this all-state wrestler, and we rolled, and all I remember is he like flipped me over, and I was like a rag doll, and he slammed me on my back.
Yeah,
and
that
all
happens
I
too.
could think of was like, damn, people watching this got a fucking show.
Yeah. It's always fun
than
when.
stand-up.
Flipped me over,
Yep.
and like.
Was he smaller than you?
He was stocky, but he was smaller than me, and like my hands went like down, and then when I went back up, it was like up, and then he just slammed me on my back on the mat, and all I remember was like when you brace for impact, you want to like slam your hands into the mat to absorb it.
Yeah, that's
Then you
one
go,
of the
like,
first things you
smack
learn.
your head and
Yeah,
you
it's
get
the safety
whiplash.
fall. You come down, you're supposed to slap the mat, right? Yeah.
well,
But still, if you were to
Dude.
watch that, that's like something out of like WWE, ECW.
Yep. I mean, yeah, I've had like 5'9" guys throw me up like I was weightless.
well, no offense, Alex, but there's not many people that are taller than us. Not that many.
God, no.
You guys, I thought I was tall till I met you,
Well,
motherfuckers.
Alex is taller than me.
I'm 6'3", you're
4.
he's 6'7", and our other brother's 6'5".
I think he's like 6'4", 6'5".
It's 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", and then we should all get together and then 6'7", and just stand. Like
There's more of you?
AT&T bar.
yeah, our other brother's 6'5".
Yeah,
So,
he's blonde
3, 4,
like
5.
you, actually.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get him on the
Brown,
podcast one day.
black hair, and then a blonde.
Yeah. He's a mix of my mom and dad. I'm kind of like my dad, and you got my brother. He's like my fucking mom, dude. It's funny. It's how
my
it
goodness.
My buddy Chris commented on one of our videos and said that you look exactly like Dad because he used to work with Dad.
Yeah.
So
You guys
it's
are
his
a
twin.
whole undercover family. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
undercover brothers.
Nah,
Boy, the undercover brothers.
I was an undercover
I
shopper
could
at
be
one
like
point.
a
That's about
Hawaii
it.
5-0.
Yeah.
back to back to
Solve
back
a
like
crime,
Top
yeah.
Gun, dude.
I wanted to touch base on this too, Alex. Before you go. All right. So I know you said you're kind of busy and stuff like that, but do you have any like where if someone wants to see you, where can they see you do your comedy?
Good question.
You know, what are your local spots, and do you have any shout outs? Anybody that you want to give like a shout out to that, you know, in comedy or just in general?
Well, one of the things I do, I guess one of the things as far as like, when everything gets back but going and you want to like find me on a page, I have my regular pages, just my Facebook page, Alex Iovino, my Instagram page, El Natural, EL_NAT. You know the rest.
Links in the description, baby.
Yeah, and then also under Iovino Comedy Experience under Facebook and Instagram. And
All right, fuck yeah.
for new people, you can find me on TikTok, Big Alley Cat, Big Al ALL, and the rest is undercase Alley Cat. And that was just my gamer tag, and
Yeah.
Snapchat. I don't know if I would want to see you guys on Snapchat. Just kidding.
I have one, but I barely use it.
Yeah, I don't have one.
So people can find you on there. Do you?
Yeah.
You got a what? You got a pub on Park a lot, right?
Pub and Park every now and then. I like to keep it local at the moment. Not trying to go too far. I still have a day job or a morning job, I would say, and that's not always the best when it links up with comedy.
Yeah.
Pub
Feel
and
that.
Park. I've been to Blue Moon, which you're hosting.
I'm hosting this Wednesday. You should come down
This
if you can make
Wednesday?
it. Yeah.
Let me see
Be
what
a
I
fun
can do
night.
as far as time goes.
Yeah. Come on down. Me and
What
Rob
time
will be
does
there.
that start at?
8:30.
Okay, 8:30.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more realistic.
Yeah. Come on down, man. I'd love
Ooh,
to.
you know, be good for
introduce
you, like me, like same thing, day job, kids, whatever. Kinsman on Fridays. Have you been? You've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
we've
to
seen you there.
Kinsman.
So that's great because they do
Chicken
9:30
Johnny's
start.
and
So
Thursday.
it's a good late one for
Yeah.
us busy boys there.
And
That's
you've
a little
done,
bit further, but I
It is a
still
little bit
managed
further,
to
but-
get there.
And
Yeah.
you've done
It's
Jake
fun.
and Johnny's too.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, yep. That's
know.
that's where we met him.
Oh yeah.
exactly,
times.
that's our stomping ground for me.
Plus
Two
Well,
slices and a soda, man. Let's go.
So if you guys want to see Alex,
$10, not $8.
cheap.
Oh, it's for 10?
Yeah.
I thought it was 8 last time I
False
went.
Hey, man.
advertising over here.
Still good
Sorry,
price.
guys.
Big pizza.
Listen,
too.
if you go there thinking it was
Yeah.
8, I'll give you $2 the next time I see
I'm gonna
you.
give a quick shout out. So check out Pub and Park, Blue Moon, Kinsman, down in Bristol on Fridays, and also check out Jake and Johnny's, and the Wait and See comedy mic every other Tuesday in Fall River. Check that out too.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Come
if you
see Alex, dude.
yeah, if you want to
Come
see
see his
Alex,
kangaroo bit.
go to Pub and Park.
Yeah.
You'll probably see him there mostly, and then check out his social, his comedy social.
Yeah,
It's
click
gonna be
those links.
attached.
And anything else too, like
Yeah.
there's a bunch of different pages. Rhode Island comedy open mics.
Yep, that's a good one.
Every state, city has their own.
Let's show it off. Looks like how's the Sands of Time doing there? Whoa. This is only the third time in my entire life I've seen Matt finish a beer.
Well, I don't want to cut you off, Alex, but yeah, it's,
Nice job. We're not cutting him off.
I
Keep
don't-
going.
The
I
Rhode
don't
Keep
want to
plugging
cut you
mics.
off. You only had one beer.
That was my second. That's as much beer I ever done.
Whoa! I thought that was his
Wow.
first.
Record high here.
Yeah. But
That Trailer Park Boys episode, we're definitely gonna have to beat that record by.
Yeah, I
fuck,
ain't
10
fucking blowing smoke up anyone's asses. We should definitely do that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if we have to watch all 12 seasons. All 12
No.
seasons,
We'll
but
just- we'll
have
definitely-
have an episode
I'll-
just based on that show. For
I'll
the
draw
fans.
it up. I'll draw up some topics. We'll
Oh,
go
I'm
from
all
there.
about that.
Yeah.
We can
Well,
throw.
We'll debate on a few episodes. We'll watch like I don't know, maybe 5 or 6.
That'd be fun. I don't know if I can throw
At
them up
least a
on
few
YouTube or
hours,
not
you
without
know.
copyright, but
Yeah.
we could do it.
But keep an eye out for that.
Or we
Check
can
out.
watch them and then just
Talk.
imitate
Hang
them.
out.
That'd be so fucking
Yeah.
fucking fun, dude.
Oh shit!
Keep an eye out for that. Check
I just
out.
hit the button.
Uh-oh.
Can I see?
I hit the bottom button.
Yeah, all right. Just turn up the gain a little bit. You're
Well,
fine.
check out Alex
worry
on
about
the
it,
social medias and stuff.
Don't click that. Yeah, you're perfect. Don't click it, but you're good. There you go.
If you can still, yeah, I think you can hear him. But yeah, check out his everything that we mentioned. Check him out. At the mics and his social medias. I'm wrapping it up. I gotta
Matt's
hit
got
the
a
head.
bedtime.
So not even that. I gotta.
Go
You
get
know.
some head.
Not too.
Hit the head. I'm sorry, what were you saying? What were you saying?
No. I
I lost you.
those 2 beers hit me. So see you guys later. Thanks
Guys,
for
it was
tuning in.
great.
Appreciate it.
Check
Thank
out
you
Alex.
for having me.
Thank you, Alex, for coming on. We appreciate you.
See you.